Shalom, Israel, shalom, shalom. It's your brother Irie with H.O.I Las Vegas, coming again with another Car Chronicles, another precept of the day, and another episode of the truth. But first and foremost, before we get started, I'd like to give honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Mashiach Yahushai. I'd like to give a double honors to the elders of H.O.I, and we can get right into it. And we're going into how to kill distraction demons, man. Those demons that distract you, right? You got all types of different type of demons, man, that they have certain jobs that they do, man. Like, so you may have a distraction demon. You may have a lust demon. You know, it's demons for every category of things that we go through. You have a demon that controls the thoughts, that's putting wicked thoughts in your head, right? So you got different demons, man, but this we're going into is the distraction demon, right? But we're going to get right to it. Let's go to Mark chapter 13 and verse 33. And it reads, "Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is." Right, so we must take heed and take heed to the spirit of the Lord, right? Take heed to what's going on around us, right? Because the Lord is coming and we don't know when he's going to be here. We don't know. He can come at any minute. And if we're not on our A game, we can get our damn candle blew out, man. And we can be up out of here, right? Let's go to the Luke 21 and verse 34. It reads, "And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your heart be overcharged with surfeiting and darkness and cares of this work of this life, and so that they come upon you unaware." Right. So we must examine ourselves so we don't get caught unaware out here, man. You know, get for better terms, get caught with your damn pants down, man. Right? You out here doing your thing, man, and next thing you know, boom, it hit and you caught off guard, man, unawares, right? So right now ain't the time to be, focused on this world and the things of this world. It's time to be focused in this truth, right? To get your spirit right and in order, right? Because we don't know when that time's going to be here. So we need to be on guard at all times. All right? We can't be too invested into this world, man. This world ain't got nothing to offer, right? But wickedness. So let's go to the book of 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 7. And it reads, "But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer." So we must be like spiritual soldiers, man, ready at all times and watching everything, man, being on our own point, right? We got to be on our A game, or this world will make you drunk, man. You get drunk off the philosophies of this world, man, and the vanities, man. Ain't nothing but vanity in this world, man. Ain't nothing going on in this world that important to where it's taking you away from this truth. Ain't nothing that important, right? But sometimes you have things that happens and it's like a chain. You have like a chain of events just start coming, man, and it just start distracting you, man. You be like, yeah, I'm gonna go read I'm gonna go read this in about 10 minutes. And then next thing you know, some stuff pop up. And it distracted you, man. A demon and threw some curveballs in there, man. Now you at the damn gym, or somebody done gave you a call, told you to come do X, Y, and Z. Anything, man. To throw you off to where now you done forgot about reading. Right? You done forgot about studying. You forgot about making a video. So these things happen. but it's how you react to them. It's how you adjust to them, right? That stuff happened. Okay, now I'm going even harder, you know, but still get that work in that you said you was gonna do. Put that work in and be mindful of it. Be in the spirit when things happen. Be in the spirit, man, to where you, okay, yeah, that that was the damn demon, you know. And then you go pray, man. Pray to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to get that spirit off of you, man. Right? As these things happen. Let's go to the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, and we're gonna read down a little bit. Right? Alright. So this 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the time and the season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Right? So we already know that the Lord's going to come like a thief in the night. We're not going to know. So what we need to be doing is having staying in the spirit, you know, keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments at all times. And just being on top of this, staying active, right? Staying on fire for the Lord, right? Continuing to pray, continuing to read, study, meditating on the scriptures, right? We need to continually do these things. Verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then suddenly destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So you in this world, you know, we're in World War III. Next thing you know, man, you start hearing, what it say? You gonna start hearing peace and safety. They'll start, everything's gonna be good. We're gonna get back to the way it was. They start speaking peace and, to the other nations that we're going in war with. When you start hearing those things, this is what this is talking about. When you start hearing peace and safety, then suddenly that destruction gonna come, man. They gonna start sending them damn missiles over here, right? Them nuclear missiles, man, and they gonna drop them over here, man, right? And you need to be prepared for when that happens. So when that happens, you already know what. Hey, look, I've been doing this. Ain't nothing changed, right? Nothing should change in your everyday life as far as the law, statutes, and commandments are concerned. That should be like a daily routine, just like you brush your teeth, wash your face when you wake up, do your hair. You that should be in your routine. You should make this in. You should put this truth in your. It should be in your everyday routine, right? This shouldn't be nothing new that you do every once in a while. This should be in your everyday routine, right? Reading on. Then suddenly destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Right. Verse 4. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness, right? So we are the children of life, right? The course of this world ain't nothing but darkness, man, right? And if you caught up out here in this world, you're going to be killed by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, right? So you don't want to be out here, doing the things of this world, man. We have to keep our eyes open, right? And be circumspect within this wicked-ass world we live in, man. Reading on to verse 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others. I'm going to read that again. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. So we can't be sleep out here like the other people are. The people that's not keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments, the other nations, right? We can't be sleep like these unbelievers, man, that don't know what the hell's going on, that ain't keeping no laws, statutes, and commandments. We can't be like them, right? Let me read Salakia. This guy's about to come in. Do this talking. All right.
You got 2 keys now.
Okay. Hold on. I'm on the. I'll come talk to you. Okay, so let me read that again. All right, this 1 Thessalonians 5 and 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. So we got to be sober-minded, man. We can't be drunk and thinking about the things of this world. You know, people fixated on going to the damn clubs, going to these hookah lounges, going to cigar lounge, you know, going to this party, going to the cookout at Uncle Bobo house or Tyrone crib. Like, we can't be caught up in that, man. Right? That's being caught up in the world, man. We can't be on that, man. We got to be circumspect and be watching, man. Right? You can't be circumspect if you out drinking. Right? You transgressing the law. You're not keeping no laws, statutes, and commandments. You out here smoking, being drunk, right? Being a damn whoremonger. Like, you doing all these things, man. And that's when the Lord gonna come and pull up on you and chin check you, man, and put you to death, right? So therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet the hope of salvation. Right. So you got to put on that whole armor of God, man. That whole armor of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Right? And be ready. You got to be ready to go to war each and every day we wake up. Every day we wake up, man, we going to war. In the spirit. Right? In the spirit realm, you can't even see what's going on, man. All hell breaking loose in the spirit realm right now. It's all chaos. If we was able to see what's going on in the spirit realm, you'd lose your damn mind, man. You probably die off just seeing it. Right? You'll probably damn die just getting a glimpse of what's going on. You'd be like, what the hell? And die. Right? That's how it is, man. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 13 and verse 16. It reads, give glory to the Lord your God before he caused darkness, right? And before your feet stumble upon the dark mountains. And while ye look for light, he turn it into the shadow of death and make a gross darkness. Right? So you got to keep your damn head on a swivel, right? And give all glory and honor to the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and do the things that's pleasing to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, right? And rebuke the spirits that distract you, man. You got to rebuke those spirits that distract you from serving him, right? You got to continue this walk. You got to fight them damn demons off, man. That's why we have to endure until the end, man. This battle is an ongoing battle, right? We're battling every single day. We're battling with the flesh. We're battling with these damn demons. Man, we're battling in here, man. We going to war. It's spiritual war every single day we wake up, man. And once you realize that, you gonna know. It's like once you realize that, the battle never stops, man. You keep the fire burning, man. It's kind of like, hey, if this light go out, all hell gonna break loose on me. You can have like a fire union, made a fire in the woods, in the damn wind blowing. And if you let that wind continue, if you don't tend to that fire, that wind is gonna blow the fire out. Now you're gonna be cold, you're gonna be dead, you know. All hell gonna break loose, man. You're gonna have them animals like that. You're gonna have them wolves coming to kill you, man. And them wolves gonna be the damn demons, right? So you have to tend to that fire. You have to keep that fire burning. You gotta add the sticks. You gotta go chop wood. You gotta go add the sticks, the wood to the fire, man, to keep it on point, man. To keep that fire going, right? Because the wind, you getting gusts of wind and it blow your damn candle out, man. Now next thing you know, you blew your fire out. You back in the world. You're hanging out with Tyrone and Ray and them. You posted up with Little Burger, Baby Tony, and the homies in the hood, man. You smoking blunts, man. All hell gonna break loose, man, because you didn't tend to that fire. You ain't keep the fire lit, man. You didn't stay active. You got slothful. You stopped reading, right? You stopped praying. You stopped coming around the brothers, right? You stopped going out in the highways and byways. You gave up on the Lord, man. That's what you did. You gave up on the Lord. And what he do in return, he gave up on you. Because you didn't take this truth serious. You didn't take him serious. You didn't appreciate the love that he was giving you when he woke you up and gave you another chance to follow him, to draw closer to him, to keep his laws, statutes, and commandments, to fear him. You didn't do those things. So, in return, he blew your damn candlestick out. Now you out here with no coverage. Right? That's like you got insurance on your car, man. You go out, you get in an accident, hey man, you got that insurance to back you up. Yahweh Shem H.O.I is our insurance, man. That's our hedge. That's our coverage. Right? He's our everything. So we go out here, we disobey him, and we go out here, our coverage is gone. We go get in a car accident, man, you fly out the damn window, man. Right? Walk around, be paralyzed, man. Mess around to be paralyzed. All right. Let's go to Job chapter 2. This is going to be the last one. Job chapter 2 and verse 1. And I'm going to read 1 and 2. And it reads, again, there was a day when the sons of God, of Yahweh, came to present themselves before the Lord. And Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. Verse 2, and the Lord said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. Right, so Satan's job is to keep us away from the tree of life, right? Satan's job is to keep us from the tree of life and this truth, right? He don't want us to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. He wants us to fail at our mission, right? He wants us to fall, right? He don't want us to have the victory, right? He want to take our crown from us. That's his job, man, to take our damn crown from us, right? To strip us from what the Lord gave us. He want to strip that from us. So the thing is, you can't let him do that. You got to keep serving the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because he gave you that breath of life. Yet again, another day. Not Satan, the Lord. He gave us another opportunity to wake up, to praise him, to thank him for everything he done for us, man. Like, it should be a no-brainer. He's waking us up each and every day. What are we doing for him? You gotta, I always say that, and I'm gonna continue to say that until I ain't got no more breath in my body. What are we doing for the Lord? You have to ask yourself that each and every day you wake up. When you wake up in the morning, what are you going to do for the Lord? What are you going to do for him? Are you going to sit around and not acknowledge that he just woke you up? Are you going to pray? Are you going to fast? Are you going to read? Are you going to study? Are you going to draw closer and closer to him and build that relationship with him? Are you going to love him? Right? And loving him is keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments and fearing him, man. That's our duty. That's our duty. But with that, keep reading, praying, fasting, studying, staying diligent, stay abounding in the work of the Lord, stay 10 toes down for the Lord, because he 10 toes down for us and gave us another 24. And remember to examine yourself each and every day. And remember, this ain't a race. This is a marathon. We got to endure until the end. This work don't stop, right? This work do not stop. Keep going. Keep fighting. Keep fighting for the Lord. No matter what's going on in your life, no matter the trials or tribulations, just know that the Lord is testing you and to see if you're going to stand 10 toes down for him, right? Just remember that when you're going through things, all hell breaking loose in the household, man, when that stuff is happening, just be mindful of what's going on. Just be mindful, like, hey, look, the Lord told me when I come to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, prepare my soul for temptation, man. Things are gonna happen. These trials and tribulations are gonna come. But you need to be in the right spirit. You need to be fixated on serving the Lord. You need to be addicted to serving the Lord, right? Just be mindful of that. Let it meditate on that. Let it sizzle in your spirit, right? But with that, I love you guys. I love my people, man. I just want to see my people. I want to see my people win, man. I want to see our brothers and sisters that's really down in this truth to win and to endure into the end, right? And with that, shalom.